incredible tale from Filipino folklore that will transport you to a world where the night sky once shimmered with 7 moons. Imagine that, 7 brilliant orbs lighting up the heavens, guiding travelers and illuminating the vast seas. This is the story of Bakunawa, the serpent who devoured moon. A long time ago, before our world became what it is today, the night sky was a tapestry of silver light, thanks to those 7 glowing moons. These moons were created by the gods to adorn the heavens, and people cherished their celestial beauty. But far beneath the ocean's surface, in depths where no human dared venture, lived a monstrous creature known as Bakunawa. She wasn't your typical sea serpent. Her body was massive, her scales dark as the abyss, and her eyes glowed like burning embers. With wings that could blot out the sky and a mouth wide enough to swallow villages, she was the ruler of the undersea world. One fateful night, Bakunawa emerged from the depths to gaze at the sky. She saw the 7 moons gleaming, their beauty captivating her. Enchanted, she longed to have them for herself. At first, she just watched, her enormous body curling around distant islands, her red eyes glowing in the water. But her hunger for the moons grew unbearable. On one particular night, unable to resist any longer, Bakunawa soared into the sky. Her massive wings blocked out the stars, and with one great gulp she devoured a moon whole. The people awoke in terror to find one of their beloved moons missing. Confused and frightened, they prayed to the gods for answers, but silence was all they received. Night after night, Bakunawa returned, swallowing another moon each time. The world grew darker, and the people became desperate. With each moon that vanished, crops failed, animals hid, and the seas grew wild and unpredictable. The balance of the world was crumbling. The last remaining moon flickered weakly, its once powerful glow dimmed by fear. The gods finally spoke, warning the people. Bakunawa has fallen in love with the moons and will not stop until she has taken them all. If she swallows the last moon, darkness will reign forever. You must stop her. Determined to protect their last moon, the people prepared for Bakunawa's return. They gathered drums, gongs, and anything that could make a loud noise. They lit fires and sharpened their weapons, even though they knew no sword could pierce the hide of a godlike beast. On a fateful night, as the last moon hung alone in the sky, Bakunawa rose from the ocean once more. Her monstrous form coiled around mountains, and the wind howled as her wings spread wide. Her mouth opened, ready to claim the final moon. But before she could swallow it, the people screamed, banged their drums, clashed their weapons, and roared into the night. The entire world shook with their defiant noise. Bakunawa froze, startled by the deafening uproar. The sound rattled her massive body, and for the first time she felt fear. With a furious cry, she spat out the moon and retreated, diving back into the ocean's abyss. Though the people had won, the gods warned them, Bakunawa is not gone forever. From time to time she will rise again, trying to swallow the moon once more. Even today, when an eclipse darkens the sky, it is said that Bakunawa has returned to steal the last moon. And so, just as their ancestors did long ago, Filipinos continue the tradition, banging pots, clapping their hands, and making noise to scare her away. Thus, the legend of Bakunawa lives on, a reminder of the battle between light and darkness, and the resilience of the people who fought to keep the last moon shining. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating legends from around the world. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies and your hearts full of wonder.